What's going on, people, and welcome to my third video. Today I'm going to be speaking about the law of attraction and what this means. Many people speak about the law of attraction. Many people have got different theories on the law of attraction. Many people say is this, is that, is this, is that. But today I'm going to be speaking about a certain a perspective. I'm going to be taking a different perspective on the law of attraction and what I think it is. This is just my view, my opinion. It's not the 100% truth out there. This is my own opinion. Do your own research. You probably have your own opinions. You probably have your own perspectives. You probably have your own outlook on what the law of attraction is. So this is just my own opinion. This is my own theory and just what I have realized with the knowledge that I have learned and just with what I have been observing. Okay. The law of attraction basically is you attract things into your life based on what you put out. Okay, now many people seem to be under the idea that you attract the type of things that you want. So for example, if I want money, most people seem to be under the misconception, in my own opinion, that if you attract, I really want money, the money will find its way to you. And if you really try hard enough, and if you really want it bad enough, and if you really want that relationship, or if you really want that job, if you really want that money bad enough, and if you really wish hard enough, and if you put out your emotional desires strongly enough, then somehow the universe or life or people will come and give you the money and give you the relationship and give you the type of job that you're looking for. I have found that that's not true. I don't think that's the way the law of attraction works. I don't think that's how things work. I don't think that's how you attract things into your life. This is what I believe and this is what I think. This is how I feel as if the law of attraction works, right? The law of attraction, in my own opinion, in my own views, in my own perspective, I believe the law of attraction works at you attract not what you want or desire, but you attract who you are. What does that mean from my own theory, my own perspective? My theory is this. My theory is that when you want something, the universe gives it to you. It gives it to you. So, for example, if you want money, I don't feel as if it's the money that you attract into your life. I believe if you want money, the universe gives you that I want money. If you want a relationship, the universe gives you that I want a relationship. If you want a business, the universe gives you I want that business. So the universe simply, in my own theory, the universe echoes back into your life what you put out. And if you put out a need for something, the universe gives you back that need. So for example, if you say, I really want a relationship, the universe reflects and echoes back to you, you really want a relationship. If you say, I really want money, the universe says, echoes back to you, I really want a relationship, or I really want money. Okay, so you have to understand that it's the need that you are attracting back into your life when you are saying, I want to simply attract things into my life. You are simply putting out into the world, into other people, into the universe, you are simply putting out a need. But a need is not enough. A need will not attract abundance into your life. Quite the contrary, actually. A need will simply attract a need. There's a reason why the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. You try and tell me the poor people don't really want to be rich? You try and tell me the single person who's been single for years really doesn't want to be in a good relationship? You try and tell me this person trying to build a business really doesn't want to build a business? Of course he wants to build a business. Of course the single person wants to be in a relationship. Of course, you know, the poor person wants a lot of money. It's got nothing to do with the need, guys. Okay, their need is what's perpetuating the cycle of poverty, or perpetuating the cycle of singleness, or perpetuating the cycle of of not establishing the business. Okay, so it's the need that's keeping people in the cycle. But what happens if you take away the need? What happens if you take away the need? The single person takes away the need of, I need to be in a relationship, or I need to be in a relationship to be happy. What happens if we just take away the need for the business, or we take away the need for money, or if we take away the need to find a partner, what you are left basically, in this situation is what I think it was Buddha or someone quoted. Please don't kill me on this one, but don't quote me on this one. But I think it was Buddha who said this. He said that somebody came to Buddha, I think, and Buddha said that if you want to be happy, somebody came to Buddha and said, Buddha, how do I become happy? How do I find happiness in life? How do I find fulfillment in life? And I think it was Buddha, said, or Gandhi, I think it was Buddha, said that if you want to be happy, first realize that you must take away the I and you must take away the desire. All you have left is business, relationship, or money. So you attract back into your life what you are. So when you become abundant, when you find fulfillment within, when you find love within, when you find riches within, when you find that the business is not when you establish the business is already within. I know this sounds esoteric and pseudoscience, but think about it. Think about it. You are literally attracting back into your life what you are. So if you say, I want a relationship, I want a business, I want money, you are attracting, or you're perpetuating, you're creating a cycle of need. You are not actually bringing into your life what you want. You're not actually attracting these things into your life. What you are doing is you are creating a need, a void. You are creating a void. A person who is in need of, I need somebody to make me happy, is not going to attract somebody who is fulfilled. Or even if they do, that person is not going to stay in the relationship, because the relationship is going to be one person sucking energy from another person. Same way, if a person wants to establish a business, a person who really wants to establish a business, they're really desperate to get this business, they really need a business, right? This person, if he goes to a business seminar, right, other people are going to feel that desperation, they're going to feel that neediness from him, that this person really needs this thing. And as psychologists, human beings, we don't help people, you don't help beggars on the street. All right, dude, I'm going to help you on the streets because you're suffering on the streets. I'm going to help you because you are on the streets begging, because you are needy on the streets and you need money. I'm going to help you. I'm going to wash you up, bring you to my house. I'm going to put on you a suit, cologne, aftershave. I'm going to wash you up. I'm going to hook you up with this job. We're not motivated by people who are needy. Okay, a homeless person really has the need. He's needy. He really wants the money. He really wants to get help. But what he's attracting is neediness. So we are not inspired as human beings psychologically to help people who are in need. But if you see a homeless person in the streets, maybe giving his talents away, maybe singing, he's washed himself, he's got a nice t-shirt, he's invested all that money, all those coins in a brand new t-shirt, right? He's washed himself up, he's cleaned himself up, he's on the streets, and he's given his talents away. He's a bit creative with the little signboards. Instead of saying, help me, I really need some help, that's neediness. If he says, if you give me this money, come back in a year, I bet you I'm gonna create a business. If you give me money, on this pause, if you give me money, I bet you in a year, I'm gonna be different, I'm gonna be somewhere else, people are gonna give him money because they want to invest in what's already happening. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer, right? Same way, if somebody, somebody wants money, the same way, you're not gonna just give money to somebody that says, really, please give me money. But you will give your money to somebody that says, I don't need your money. I don't need a relationship. I don't need your money, right? I don't need the business, right? The reason why you give to this person is because this person is not taking anything from you, okay? Now, I'm not saying go around and start telling people, I don't need you. Tell your partner, I don't need you. I don't need your money. I'm not trying to say turn around and tell people I don't need you. But I'm saying take away the feeling. Because what you want to, where you want to end up in a place where you're not needing anything, but you are given value. If the homeless person simply just gave value, money will come. If the business person simply gave value, then the business will come. People will want to work with him, right? If somebody who wanted a relationship just stopped being needy and they just gave value, the relationships will come. The good partners will come. People will find you. So what I'm trying to say to you is that stop being needy. Stop needing things to be a certain way. Remove the need of outcome. Like just remove the need for something to work out a certain way. And the reason why many of you are not happy is simply because you've got a need of outcome. You need people to give you the approval. You need people to accept you. You need people to support you. You need your, you need life to be a certain way. You need people to respond a certain way to your material, to your business, your ideas. You need your partner to act a certain way in the relationship. You need for people, to help you. You need people to respect you. And this neediness is what's stopping you from your full potential. This need that you have for life to be a certain way is what's stopping some of you guys from unleashing your full potential. When you begin to change your vocabulary, when you begin to change your mantra from I need life to be a certain way before I become famous, I need my relationship to be a certain way for it to be awesome, I need my business to be a certain way for me to give 110%, remove all that, change your mantra, change your statements to I don't need anyone. I don't need anyone. Like for me, for example, I don't need anyone. Right? I appreciate the help I get. I appreciate my loved ones. I appreciate those who come into my life to do good, but I don't need anyone. I don't need anyone to respond to this video, for example, in a certain way. I don't need people to do anything for me. I appreciate what people do. I appreciate whatever relationships may come into my life, close relationships or romantic relationships. I don't need anyone though. And because I've found fulfillment within, because I've found that the more needy you are, it's like a bowl with holes in it. You pour water into it, the water falls out. Because your neediness is creating holes in your life. Some of you will never be happy with money because even if you get the money, you've got a need for life to be a certain way. Some of you will never be happy even if you get the perfect relationship, because even if you get the perfect relationship, your neediness will always attract something. Like you want your partner to be a certain way until you're happy. Some of you are like, until my partner's like this, I don't care how good looking they are, I don't care how good looking they are, I don't care how lovely they are, I don't care how good the character is, until my relationship is like this, I won't be happy. Until I have this much money, I will not be satisfied. And some of you guys are simply, you're never going to be happy because you keep on, there's a need. The problem is not the relationship, the problem is not the money, the problem is not the business or how small your business is or how many people support your business. The problem is not how many people support your business idea. The problem is not how much money you're making. The problem is not how much or who's approving you or who's ignoring you. The problem is you have a need, and you are attracting, by the law of attraction, you are attracting what you need. You're attracting this need. But if you remove the need and you find completion within, you find fulfillment within, you find wealth within, then life will give you back. You'll find people who want to support your channel, people who want to be with you, because you're not leeching off other people. You simply are, I don't need anything. And you'll find when you don't need anything, people will want to help you. When you don't need anything in a relationship, people actually want to be with you. When you don't need anyone to help support your business campaign, people will actually stand with you because they've seen that this person doesn't need anything. This is somebody who I call full of abundance. Somebody who's abundant, somebody who's full, somebody who's complete. So learn to find completion, fulfillment within. Stop trying to control life. Stop trying to control life. Like I need life to be like this. I need this person to be like this. I need these people to do this for me. I need this. You are so vulnerable right now. Some of you are so vulnerable right now because you are so needy. You need life to be a certain way. You need people to be a certain way. You need people's approval. You need people's opinions. You need people's encouragement. You need people's respect. You need people to stop doing this, stop doing that. But remove all of that. Remove all of that. Remove the need for life to be like anything. Let life be life. Let people be people. Let those who support you. Those who don't support you. It's okay. You must find completion just as life is. I don't need life to be a certain way. I don't need people to be a certain way. You shouldn't need people to be a certain way. You shouldn't need people to do things the way you want them to be done. You shouldn't need people to support your movement. You shouldn't need anything from life. Don't need anything. Become a bowl without holes in it, so that, you know, when people begin to pour into you, you don't become needy, but you just become appreciative. Life becomes beautiful. Life becomes blissful. Life becomes wonderful when you remove need out of it. And what am I talking about when I say need? I'm talking about desire. I don't want us to get caught up in this in the terms of need. He's only talking about relationships. No. I'm not talking about just relationships. I'm talking about desire to have. I'm talking about desire for life to be a certain way. That's what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about desire for things to be a certain way. Desire of outcome, right? Remove the desire of an outcome. Remove this desire for life to be a certain way, and you'll find that life is beautiful as it is. Those who come into your life will come. Those who go will go. Those who come to help you will come to help you. Those who turn their backs on you or don't help you, they just won't. And that's okay. And that's okay. So find fulfillment within. Remove the need for outcome. Every outcome. I mean every outcome. Because what keeps hurting you guys and what keeps disappointing you guys is that you have a certain image in your head of how somebody should be like in a relationship, how your life should be like, how things need to be like, how somebody needs to be like, and it's this image that you're creating out of people, this idolizing of how life needs to be, how a relationship needs to be, how your business needs to be, is what your own picture that you're painting of how life should be or life needs to be is what keeps hurting you, what keeps breaking your heart, and what keeps disappointing you. Remove this need and you become complete. Remove this need and all that's left is life is beautiful, and you become appreciative, and you just appreciate everyone who comes to help you. So anyway, that's my third video. Remove need from your life, become complete. Like I said though, just a quick disclaimer, I didn't say go around to people and start telling them I don't need you. I didn't say go to your boyfriend or your girlfriend and say I don't need you. I didn't say go to your family member and say I don't need you. I appreciate every single thing that everyone's ever done for me in my life. I appreciate all those who've been in my life, those who've come, those who've gone. I appreciate every single thing life is going to give me. But do not become attached to things. Do not become needy of how you want life to be. Don't do that. If you do that, you limit yourself, you limit your potential. Simply start where you are. Doesn't matter how things will work out, how things won't work out. Just remove neediness, right? And manifest greatness. That's my third video. Nice to see you guys, and thank you for joining in on my third video. I'll see you soon. Peace.